to it, JR Wisdom.
You know, us 45 plus year old people got to help our young ladies out and our young men as well. So let me just say this. Because I had somebody to approach me, and even though I'm in a relationship, let me just be very clear. Some of y'all don't have any game. And you too old for that. Some of y'all too old to not have no game. But so let me help the younger generation that probably want to hear this, okay? I want you to take the time and go and listen at Luther Vandross. Can I Take You Out Tonight?
Oh, Lord.
And I want you to just listen at that song. Because every woman, when they get approached by anybody, any man, anybody that's interested in them, because the Bible says a man that findeth a wife find a good thing. So I'm not approaching no man. Even if I was out there, I'm not approaching no man. That's just not what I'm going to do. But let me just be honest. I want you to listen at the words to that song. Ladies, I want you to listen at the words to that song as well. And because the song is telling you how to approach a woman. Now, us women can attest. Y'all chime in. How does that song make you feel when you hear it? That song makes you feel so warm. It makes you feel so good. It makes you feel like, oh my God, that is one of the most romantic, loving songs I have ever heard on the radio. This song still moves me. I listen to this song every single day in my rotation. He said, excuse me, miss, what's your name? Where are you from?
So I'm going to go ahead and stop her. I know she's getting into it. She took a while. It took 2 minutes to get there. But this is Luther Vandross, rest in peace. But a woman can't tell you how to approach her or how she likes to be approached. Right? This is the craziest when you're taking dating advice on how to approach a woman. That stuff doesn't work. Now, being a human being is completely different. You're being nice, and just like any interaction, you asking a person what's their name and you express your interest, just like business. Hey, and she can either take it or leave it. It's not mean that you're like being an asshole about it, but just like with sales and anything else. Look, my name is such and such. I find you very attractive. You know, get the name and see how she feels. If she's up to it, that's cool. If not, that's cool too. You go on to the next one. But if you took the time to shoot your shot, hey, either she likes it or she doesn't. There's no special thing in terms of a woman. Either she likes you or she don't. That's why you need to stick with the women who are basically giving you choosing signals and who are expressing interest that she likes you. But let's finish up and see what she's talking about.
He went on to say, can I take you out tonight?
It's a song.
To the movies. I want y'all to just go and listen at the song. Just listen at the words to the song. The song is telling you everything that a woman wants to hear. You ain't got to use the exact words, but the song is a sample of what we want to hear if somebody approaches us. And a man that has a demeanor that's warm and inviting. That's what women want. Now, if you don't want that, that's different. Y'all can chime in as well. And his demeanor went on to say that, you know, he won't regret it. Don't care if I get rejected. At least then I won't regret it. He said, I'll walk away knowing I did my best and I'm going on with my day. Because at least you heard me say, excuse me, miss, what's your name? Where are you from? Or can I come? And possibly, can I take you out tonight to the movies? Listen, y'all. Listen. I'm just trying to put y'all on game, okay? Because the way that some of y'all guys be stepping to a grown woman, it ain't it.
So it look like you putting on a concert, baby. I know you on your drive. You taking right now. You putting on a concert. Simple stuff. I get it. It's the simplicity about being warm, being you, being who you are. You're not going to give off creepy energy when you're approaching a woman, but all that movies and stuff like that, nah.
Right, yeah.
If a woman's into you, she's into you.
Right.
You don't have to pressurize a woman, twist her arm, nothing.
Right.
You just being you. You just having fun. If you're out and about, like I'm on an island right now, if I was to go to the beach and just come across a woman that I'm interested in, I would ask her name, tell her what my name is, and just keep it simple, man. And I think she mentioned about being rejected and things like that. Some dudes do. They've let 1,000 women that they wanted to approach, go past them. A lot of you dudes are like, nuclear rejection, JR. She's not going to put me on TikTok and all this stuff like that, man. Listen, man. Life goes on. Keep it moving. What's your name? What's up, baby? How you doing? Let's finish this out, though. Let's go.
Hey, like, how old are you talking about? I was watching you. You got a man. That ain't made nobody feel warm. Even if they don't have a man, they gonna be like, yeah, I got a man. You ain't made them feel no type of warm. You haven't made them feel any type of feeling but to hurry up and get away from you. That's how you made them feel. Like, let me hurry up and get away. Let me get, what you drinking on? Hey, I'm gonna get you a drink. No, thank you. They just want to get away from you at that point. And if if they just get a drink or whatever from you, nothing else really, they ain't finna go no further with you because you ain't really made them feel no type of way. And I'm from the old school anyway, so if I was out there, I wouldn't be approaching no man. I'm not. That ain't my cup of tea. I'm not aggressive like that. They say most of the time women have to approach men. Now, I'm not doing that. I would not. I would be single if I had to approach a man. I'd be single for the rest of my life if I had to approach a man and tell this man that I like him. No. I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that. I ain't about to do that. The Bible said a man that finds the wife finds the good thing. And I'm sorry, I'm not. I'm in a lot of my ways, I am very old school, and I'm not finna be walking up to no man nowhere. I'm not finna do it. But that's just me. But I see aggressive women all the time, and I just be like, oof, that ain't for me. But I'm not knocking it. It just ain't my thing. I'm just not finna be approaching no grown man. I'm just not finna do that. Too old. So I just put y'all on game because I need some of y'all to stop. I need some of y'all to get, help the younger men that want to be helped, and let y'all know that, hey, but we ain't gonna do that. Excuse me, miss. Whew. That's it right there. Some respect. All right, y'all, I gotta go. That's 7 minutes. Y'all let me know. I want the women to chime in on how that song make them feel, and is that something that I'm just the one that's tripping in old school and country and old fashioned? All right. Back to basics, people. Back to basics. All right?
Like a hairdo.
So this was a good one. I appreciate that sister doing that video, and I'll
hit the thumbs up button.
Link her information in the description of this video. But listen, the reason why she likes that song is because it reminds her of a guy that might have been her first love. Maybe he gave her a certain feeling. So she has that in her mind. I'm pretty sure when she thinks of this song, as she's telling you guys, it's making her think of this one particular guy. And that's how it makes her feel. And he probably played it, and he wasn't nothing like none of that on the song. They probably just would ride around together. Now, women will always have a special place in their heart for a certain dude. I heard a woman tell me one time she smokes Newport cigarettes because her first love smoked Newport, and she liked the way his lips taste from Newports. That's just her. But
That's weird.
that's her thought. That's her outlook on things. Not everybody feels that way, baby. And women are approaching these days, and you can call it masculine, because men will call it masculine as well, or you don't have to. But I guarantee if the market changes out there, you will. And I've actually did coaching sessions with women. They're talking about, I would never approach a man. It's just not for me. You're strong and independent, but you still want a man to be a man, and you're equal to a man, but he needs to approach you, and he needs to, yes. All that's fine and dandy, man. Fellas, I'm all about letting a woman know, hey, I'm interested. If she's not interested, that's cool too. You just have to keep it moving. But at the end of the day, with what she's saying, with Luther, all that other stuff, you telling her you singing songs and stuff like that, and I apologize, and at least I tried, and all. That stuff is for music. We know this is music and reality are two different things.
Yeah.
Now, that warm feeling she's talking about, yes, it's about how you make a woman feel, but it's not about just what you say all the time. It's about your presence, your energy. A lot of dudes get in a woman's mind and just say these incredible things, not to the point where they're simping, but, yo, it's what you don't say, and it's the lack of presence that turns a woman on that she's going to give up the buns immediately. So, just my thoughts, guys. Let me know what you guys think about.
Yeah, this is J.R. Wisdom. I mean, yeah, but she's married. I mean, of course, I don't know. You know, it does make sense, though. Some of that stuff I have to say does make sense. When you approach somebody that you don't know, a stranger, especially a woman, you want to make sure that you are presenting yourself in a good way. You know what I'm saying? In a way that you can try to feel her out and see whether her body language is going to let you know whether she's interested or not once you start talking. You feel it's a little off if she walking away from you, turn her head and not really kind of paying attention to what you're saying. You can tell she's not into you. So you just go ahead, okay, well, you have a good day, and let her move on. You know, you'll know if she's in, you know. So it don't matter what you like. I agree with what he's saying. It don't matter what you say. If she's into you, she's into you. If she's not, she's not. Now, a lot of times, women could be into you, then you end up saying something. This is what I learned the hard way. You can talk your way out some coochie just by talking. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes bitches just keep your mouth shut. Anyway, what do you guys think about this video, man? Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Hit the thumbs up button.
Looking for a professional photographer for your next big event? Need video of your special day? Then look no further. For $100 an hour, have a professional photographer or videographer shoot your wedding, birthday party, quinceañera, bar mitzvah or bat mitzvah, anniversary party, or whatever your special occasion may be. Highlight your event with professional, crisp photos and video. Check out Charles Arness Photography on Instagram, as well as book us for your next event. Must live in the Southern California area.
You can already tell how Kendra is looking in this video, that this heifer probably is too much to deal with. Look how Kendra looking. Look at Kendra's face. She's looking like, this bitch. Look how she looking. A face, a picture can tell 1,000 words. A frozen video can tell you. Before I even hit play, you can already tell Kendra is over this broad. Let's go and get into this reaction by single by choice. Hit the thumbs up button.
Sure. Oh my God.
Okay,
Now,
what's
I'm
your
not
name,
this.
baby?
My name is Kim, but I go by Jelly Bean or KK.
Oh Lord.
Jelly Bean or KK?
Yeah,
Jesus
Jelly
Christ.
Bean or
Here we
KK?
go.
How old are you?
I am.
Wait, what do you want me to call you?
You could call me Jelly. I prefer Jelly.
For you.
I'm 32.
Girl, you 32 and you still going by your nickname.
Yeah, because I don't need everybody knowing my name all the time.
Okay,
You know, people is crazy.
Okay, that's
girl.
fine. I understand it for that purpose. Jelly, 32. Where you live, honey? Where you calling me from?
I live in Orlando, Florida, but I'm from Detroit.
Of course.
Okay, and what do you do for a living?
I And
hometown, it's all the crazy bras go. Of course, yes, of course, she's 32 with the name Jelly Bean. She's from my hometown of Orlando, Florida. Oh my God.
am a care advocate
Okay.
and member services health representative.
Care advocate, and what else?
Member services representative. So I work in health insurance.
Okay, so care advocates. What are you doing?
Well, you
Like I,
Advocate.
yeah, like I speak on the behalf of people
Red
who
flags.
are having trouble with their claims or
You get paid for that?
prior authorization. Yes, I work from home.
Okay, so you work in healthcare, you said, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Reception.
Do you have any kids?
Yes, I have 2 kids.
How old are your 2 kids?
Not by the same man, but my daughter's dad died, and he was actually a father to both my son and his child, the daughter.
Okay, so 2 men, but one.
Alexa, pause. I'm sorry. I wanted to make sure you could hear me.
Okay, so by 2 men, but one raised both.
Yes.
And the man that raised both passed away?
Yes, he died 4 years ago, just before COVID hit.
Oh, that's so sad. Sorry you went through that. Were you guys married?
No, we were not, but we were engaged. We were definitely talking about marriage.
Okay, talking about marriage. All right. So what's your zodiac sign?
I'm an Aquarius.
All right, so we got Jelly.
Let's stop her for a minute. It's a lot already. Jelly Bean, she goes by, a grown woman. Then she claimed she got 2 baby daddies, but one of the baby daddies took care of both of the kids. So now you got, there's no daddy of, this is just sick.
Yeah, there you go. So she
Orlando, baby.
had a baby. She's a single mom. She moved on. Then she met this simping brother, most likely an unhealthy simping brother. They never tell us how they passed away unless it was something violent. All right. He came in playing dad. He gave her a kid, and he also was playing stepdad to other kid, and then he perished. That is so extremely unfortunate. I would like to know the context of these men just passing away. How is this sister 35 or 42? Y'all throwing out like 5 different ages, and I missed it myself. But that is wicked.
Well, she sat up here and say, she gonna say we was engaged and we was talking about marriage. If you was engaged, you obviously were getting married. So that's why they'd be sitting here lying. Kendra said, was y'all married? And she stopped and she thought, and she said, we was engaged and we was talking about getting married. Like, stop, Uncle Keisha.
Do y'all see why we say they lying? They don't have to admit it, but just listen to how they say it. How, like Gavin said, how you thinking about marriage and you engaged? Y'all could. There's a date. There's a set date to get married. Now, like we was getting married in such and such, and he perished. But no, y'all was probably engaged for 3, 4, 5 years, and wasn't no marriage happening. Stop the cat.
Orlando, Florida. She's a care advocate, works in healthcare, 32, mom of 2 kids, by 2 men, and never married, correct?
No, never
Never
married.
married, and is an Aquarius. I got it all. What kind of man you looking for, sweetheart?
I need a reliable man. I need a man of his word. I don't have a money requirement. I just require that you have your own, because I have my own place. It ain't fully done yet because I'm just getting on my feet. But I just require you got a roof over your head, you able to wash your behind, and you keep your place clean, and you can pay your own bills. If you have children, I don't care how many you have. I would just prefer that you take care of all of them and you see them. We can always coordinate on when we see each other, but I just, if you don't see your kids, if you don't have your shit together, if you don't have a job, I don't want to talk to you.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
Deal breakers are lazy, unmotivated, no drive, too comfortable. Like wherever you are in life, you should always be trying to grow and elevate. I believe in having belief in a higher power, so you don't necessarily have to have a specific religion. But you do have to believe in God, because I definitely believe in blasting my gospel music early in the morning.
Okay.
She's just getting on her feet.
What
so.
about look? Should he look a certain way?
I would prefer that you look good. Like, I ain't Beyonce, you know what I'm saying? But I don't want you out here looking like old dirty bastard. No offense, because Rip OG. But you can't, you gotta have yourself put together. Like, I like a clean man. If you got a beard, you keep it nice and shaved and smooth and cut nice. If you got hair, you keep it braided, you keep it cut nice. You always got your hairline. I like a man that smell good. You know what I'm saying? You know how to put on some clothes, because I love to put on some clothes and go out. I'm all about that, having fun. I don't mind breaking a nail, because I have a great nail tech. Shout out my nail tech, Jada Moore.
Shout out your nail tech. Okay. All right. So what about money? Should he make a certain amount of money?
So I make about 45K a year before taxes. So I prefer that you make that or more.
Okay. Make 45K or more. You said you don't mind if he has kids, right?
No, I don't mind if he has kids. Have your baby mama drama in order, though. Don't have that shit me up, because
I'll say this much. She the first woman come up here and keep it real. She said, Kendra, I make 45K before taxes, and you can make the same. We average out here. Salute, sister.
Yeah, I would
Holy
give her
hell.
that. Yeah,
There you go.
$1 million.
Little silver lining, some self-awareness and accountability. That's awesome. But here you are. We deeming you to be 40 years old, and you are talking about you just getting on your feet. Make it 42 before taxes. You got 2 kids. Again, is this another subliminal cry for help from Bonquisha? Are they up here really looking for love and some kind of relationship? Or are they really just looking for roommates, help, and meat hunching? I say the latter. Easy work.
So here we go. Hit the like button. Rashad threw an alley-oop up. Here we go.
I promise you I'm going to hurt her feelings, and then I'm coming to hurt your feelings.
Girl,
Yeah. All right, let's do the Kendra Cam.
From Forum Hood chick.
You got to stand up.
She's cute, though.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see this.
Oh, damn, she's
Okay. All right, we see them shorts, girl.
Yeah, I went to the Megan Thee Stallion concert this weekend.
Oh, Lord.
So the shoes that I bought in preparation for the concert, I bought a whole bunch of outfits to go with the shoes, because what's the point of buying the shoes if you can't wear them again?
Shout out to Megan Thee Stallion. Okay, Jelly. When was your last relationship?
Last relationship, I actually just broke up with him 3 weeks ago.
Why? Is that 3 weeks long enough? Is it over?
So I was mentally gone months ago. Due to the deal breakers I was telling you about. There were a lot of things that so first of all, I'm bipolar 1 and 2. I found out 2 years ago.
Bipolar?
I was playing with my meds a lot, so I was sick throughout the majority of our relationship, and recently just got to a point where I'm balanced.
At least she's honest, but hard fucking pass. She bipolar? Hell no. I'm good.
So I started telling him, this is what I can't deal with. Like, I need you to do more. And I became his mother instead of his woman. And I'm just going to put it like that, because I don't want to put his business out in the street like that. But yeah, I became his mother, and he's not a bad guy. He just been through a lot of shit, and where we are in life, we can't be together right now. And considering all that's been done, that's not a possibility that it's fixable.
Okay. Let me ask you this. What are your symptoms of being bipolar? What would somebody have to deal with?
So I have a short tolerance for bullshit.
That's everybody.
Some anger management issues. Like, I don't like repeating myself. I'm very calm, cool, and collected. until I find you not giving a fuck like I give a fuck.
Did y'all hear that? She said, listen, mental health is real, man. Shout out to anybody out there dealing with it. This is a dating show. Disclaimer. All right. She said she bipolar 1 and 2.
Damn.
Here's my biggest problem with this sister. The confessions are running rampant. She made $42,000 before taxes. She got 2 kids. She just getting on her feet. That sounds very desperate. That's a very desperate situation. You are a responsible mother. But with even all that madness, and you just broke up with a dude weeks ago. Wicked, stanky, funky work. But you still got the time and the money, the expendable income to go buy outfits and shoes and go to a goddamn on ratchet concert. I need somebody to try to make that make sense. I dare y'all. I dare you. Spending money on concert tickets and you still trying to get on your feet? That's why we say lack of discipline. And you got no booty. Lack of discipline. Won't tell yourself no. And this is where y'all get. You don't deserve to go to no concert. You're on financial punishment. Sit down.
So here we go. We're going to bring Thanos out, and we're going to keep it moving, folks. Hit the like button.
You let him hit it raw. You didn't have second thoughts.
Anyway, is that it? Yeah, that's it. That is crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, when she said bipolar, I didn't watch too many true crime shows to be dealing with a bipolar woman. Motherfuckers being poisoning their husbands and shit. You know, you may decide, you know what, I'm gonna kill this fool. I'd be talking to her on the phone and be like, oh, baby, I'm gonna come over and we're gonna watch some movies. And then, okay, you got the phone and she thinking, I'm gonna kill his ass when he come over here. You know, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool on the bipolar chick. And you got 2 kids, it's just too much. She got 2 kids. One of the baby daddies is dead. What happened to we never did find out what happened to the other baby daddy. Now she both bipolar. She bipolar. You know, yeah, I'm good. She cute though. She's straight for the stroke. That's about it though. Anyway, what do you guys think about this video? Leave your comments. Subscribe to Charles and Ezra. The thumbs up button.
Hey, do you want some free money and gift cards? Wow, who doesn't, right? Charles Arnsworld will be hiding cash and gift cards around Southern California in the month of June. These gift card money drops will be daily. Want to get your hands on some? Subscribe to the channel to know when's the next money drop.
Average. There's something wrong with being around disrespectful people. You think it doesn't affect you, but it does. Not even your woman. If you're around women who are disrespectful, you've fallen down the rabbit hole.
Everything. I met you in a basement laying on a mattress. Let's be real about that. Let's be real about the fact that you moved in with me, not the opposite way around. Let's be real about the fact that I never felt comfortable moving to your house because you lived in the ghetto. Let's be real about the fact that I'm the one that found the house, found the realtor, did all the footwork, did everything, paid for the deposit on the house, paid for the house, everything. Let's be real about that.
Let me just make sure I say that again. The average guy is trying to keep his relationship that has no respect. This is why respect is so important. You can't make things work with somebody who don't respect you.
That's real.
You can't make it work. If there's no respect, it's just going to turn into something like...
Is it fair to say that you're only with the white man because you can't get the black man that you want?
Oh, no. No, not at all.
Why would you say that?
I don't think so. I prefer them based on their morals and their values, and it's just different. You went to Minnesota or whatever your baby mother is from, and you've been nothing but a deadbeat to your daughter. You knew your daughter, you knew where she was, you did not try at all whatsoever.
A lot of people don't respect themselves. That's why they're jammed up in life. And to have the mental strength to be respectful, because you're out there alone as an individual. That's my opinion, you know what I'm saying? Why when I see all these crazy people in the world, I'm like, they come from broken shit. especially broken family.
And I think
The stuff she was talking to him, like, it was typical, and I'm saying this not Scott, rhetoric that you can tell that she's just hiding, because in her day-to-day video, she acts like she's just this prissy, perfect woman. She's found a great relationship, and this man, he's so masculine. He's tamed her, and now she knows because she hasn't been in a healthy.
her?
Yeah, she said.
What does that even mean,
Listen
bro?
to me. She said, "I've never been in a healthy relationship. I never even seen a healthy relationship with my parents until I met this man."
Let's be very honest. Remember in Iowa, you literally have a police report because you did what? You did what? Yes, you did. Why did they take the gun in Iowa? Move. Get away from me. Get away from me. Don't come near me at all whatsoever. Yeah, don't come near me because let's.
Them white men kill you better leave that man alone. You know how they get down. Come on now. Ted Bundy, Jeffrey Dahmer, she has to be chopped up somewhere.
Let's not come near me.
Calm
African Americans in 2024, I don't know about in 1920, but in 2024 as a whole, I believe so. And I speak on African American black men because African men are different.
You kind of spearheading into the algorithm with this white man who you kind of deem as better than any other man that you came across, especially black men. And I saw a lot of the videos. You were saying another black man's trash is a white man's treasure. Like, I've seen like the clips, and to me, like I said, you may not agree, they do give race bait. And for you to be 19 and your baby daddy at the time being 20, that's a decision that y'all both made. Is it fair to put it on him that he is the reason as to why you guys went south, why he's not able to afford to take care of the kids? Could you have been just as equally kind of toxic in that relationship as well too?
And you see your polite savages, this is the reason. Her attitude is the absolute reason why I say you must always understand that even if a woman claims that she has respect for a man, if she hasn't seen an example of how a woman should respect a man, she will have no idea what she's talking about. This woman is an absolute chameleon, and she's going to have a problem with any race of man, white, black, Mexican, or other. She's going to have that smart mouth. She's going to have a glass of wine and feel like she needs to pop off to relieve some steam because she thinks she's entitled. Yes, she's entitled to talk to this man any which way that she wants to.
She did stop by Tasha K last week to talk about this, and Tasha K held her accountable many times during the interview.
You literally put down black men to put up your white husband.
Wait,
and then
when
you
did I
still
do that?
cuss him out. Because your attitude, I'm going to be honest with you, is the reason why a lot of black men don't want to be up with us, right? You're giving that same attitude that black men complain about to a white man.
What I have actually said is that the black woman's disrespect and rebellion against the leadership and the authority of the black man is a direct cause of the breakdown in the black family structure. It's not an attack on us as black women. It's just saying that in the breakdown of any relationship, both parties have to take responsibility.
Let's not pretend that I'm the one that paid the down deposit on our house. Let's not pretend that I'm not the one that paid for the ring, that I'm the one that paid for this whole that we live. Let's not pretend that. Let's not pretend. Let's not pretend. Oh, okay. Let's not pretend. Let's just be very, very.
Oh, she only 19. How old is this man? If she's 19, he look like he buying this late 40s. Not late 40s, late 30s. He look way older than her. Is she only 19? You got a baby and shit.
Real. You told me to put it on. Let's be real about the fact that I paid for the Range Rover. The fact that I paid for everything.
How much patience is a man supposed to have when dealing with broken women?
Ooh. I have to say this. A lot of men do fall into this idea of, well, because we're the man, we're supposed to be more patient and fix her. But as you tolerate a lot of the nonsense, you lose her respect. And
I just feel like there's too many scorned women in America. There's too many women who have been destroyed.
Because a lot of times that toxic energy turns into disrespect, turns into just mistreatment, all these different things. She's not gonna love you more because you're enduring nonsense. So you just have to be clear, like, listen, I love you, I care about you. Here's the plan. If you're with me, I will support you. If you're not, you gotta go.
This dude right here, Zaddy helped her. I don't believe I used the Zaddy word. It's disgusting. He helped her. And then she knew, and he took her little kids in so their kids could look up to this big, tall white man. And then she said, let me give him a couple of more babies because I ain't done yet, and I'm going to keep myself in shape. I'm an entrepreneur. Oh, my goodness. And what happened? What happened? This man lost his job for 4 months, and she treated him like dog meat. She was on live talking about, don't act like I didn't put the bow on my Range Rover and it was my Range Rover. Don't act like I didn't put the money down on a house. No, let's just be honest. Let's just be honest. She's sitting here talking like a straight up hood rat, bro. And I'm like, so you go and you hold this dude up. You hold this dude up, this dude right here, like on a Lion King when they held up Simba. Right?
Just yeet.
It's like you held up Simba. Then you hold this dude up, and then you turn around to this person right here, and on live you emasculate the man.
Now I'm telling you, she messed around. She emasculating that man. That man, she gonna go missing. That's what they do. Her ass is go missing. Keep messing around. She gonna think she ain't. You know, a sister can talk to us that way because they know we ain't gonna do nothing. This month, because we know if we do something, we can't get away with it. This motherfucker can make her ass disappear and get away with it. I don't know where she went. You know what I'm saying?
Greetings.
Be chopped up somewhere.
You polite savages.
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
Ladies, gentlemen, and polite savages, we are going to go deep into the ethos of the modern woman, whose policy has always been, it must be my way and I will never be wrong. Of course, these ladies cannot see exactly what they are doing and how they are the cause and the common denominator of their pain and detriment. And any good man that gets in their path, whether their baby's daddy or the step fool who's stepping up to this incredibly shallow individual, will be nothing but waste and destruction in their past. As always, I can only guarantee that we're going to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth as we see it. And of course, the truth is a bitter pill, so sometimes you have to swallow it and take your medicine. So there's nothing else left to do, but let's get on into it. Are you ready? Let's go. When a person goes through multiple relationships and has a horrible time and cannot seem to get what they're looking for, one must look in the mirror and realize that they are the common denominator and the reason for their failure. Now, this accountability is very hard to come across. In this case, Miss Rose, running a popular YouTube channel, has made a living off of talking down on the men that she was with before who happened to be black, who she had children with, saying that they couldn't provide, they couldn't do this, they couldn't do that, they were not quite up to snuff. And of course, you got her a white man, and this white man made everything just a little better. Now listen, I don't care who you date. I'm not here to crotch watch or pocket watch. It's not my thing. But I will tell you this. If you have to put somebody down to date another person, then that means that you are probably the problem. I see it all the time in male and female relationships, and this dynamic is very interesting to me. Because if you were really happy, you wouldn't have nothing to say about anybody else because you would be focusing on yourself.
Now, what in the pasta and lobster is going on here? You telling me that y'all left black men alone because you didn't want to go 50-50 just to get with Chad and have to be the one to put the down payment on the house by yourself and then buy your own car and pretend like he gave it to you as a push present?
Rose, you need to get it together. Y'all need to go on and drop an apple pie and Brett DM right now. Tell him you home. You got to go over there with the pie like this. You got to be like, hey, Brett.
But instead of that apple pie, what did she do? When Brett was upstairs watching the kids or asleep or minding his own business, she was down at the pool, hands on her knees, hands on the floor, twerking on a total and complete stranger. This lady's like the town bicycle. Just drop her off at the mall and everybody's gonna take a ride. But seriously, one thing this young lady doesn't have is respect. Respect for herself, respect for her family, respect for her kids, and definitely not respect for that man who's providing for her, even though if you let her tell it, he never provided anything. But I really want to break this down while we're talking about this provision thing. Do you really think that this entire YouTube channel would be anything without that man? You see, your whole hook is that you took him, you cleaned him up, and he's better than anything that you could have got in the black community. So now you're sitting here talking this bull junk about how, yeah, I got me a good one. But with friends like this, who needs enemies? I mean, let's really get it straight. But ma'am, if this is how you treat a good one, nobody wants to be that one for you. And you know what this dude did?
What?
This scallywag took it. And that's why she wants him, because he don't have the intestinal fortitude to be a man and say, woman, you don't talk to me like this. I don't care if we're on live, because if he gets up and walks away, she loses everything. If he leaves her, her whole image is gone. She couldn't keep the man she wanted. Her value drops to nothing because her whole image is that of a woman who couldn't get along with black men. She dated 3 black men before. The black men were absolutely not good enough for her. She found super white man. He came in with a cape. He flew down, Superman. And then what happened? You know what he did? He just took it. I would have looked at her and realized I had the power, and I would have said, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to get up right on this live, and I'm going to leave your ass. Since you don't like me, I don't like you. Because this is what needs to happen in the world. Men, don't make the mistake of putting your hands on a woman. This is the ultimate test of a man. If your value is so high that removing yourself from her hurts her more than it hurts you, that is the test of a man. And that is the problem there. So this dude right here, Big John Stud looking dude, I don't care how big you are, how strong you are, I don't care how much money you make. I'm gonna tell you just like this. Just like this. You ain't. Oh, hell no. Because one of the things that my father told me is that no matter the race, creed, color, or age, a woman who's disrespectful to a man cannot respect herself. And that alcohol just brings out the truth in you. Don't be fooled by I had a couple of glasses of wine. Oh no, that's how you're feeling way deep down inside. And you have all this stuff you haven't dealt with. Years of emotional trauma, and you want to come and dump it all on me. Well, ma'am, that's not the partnership that I agreed to. What I agreed to is that you're a fully formed adult and I'm a fully formed adult. You have your job and I have my job. And I'm not here to pick you up and carry you across the finish line every single time you have a little mental breakdown. You see, that's called adulthood, and that's what you need. This lady showed nothing but poor character in his atrocity that she's even allowed to be around the presence of a man who's actually trying to take care of her. But you see, a lot of these dudes out here, they got a little SIMP in them. And what that means that they're going to do whatever this woman wants as long as they can sniff the punani. And guess what? She's never going to give herself fully to him because he's not the one she wants. Because if he was the one she wanted, she wouldn't dare talk to him like that. She would have stopped herself. She would have got some self-control. And she would have knew that talking to that man like that on a live in front of millions and millions of people, for it to be retweeted on X, for it to go on Instagram, for it to go on Facebook, for it to go on YouTube, she would have understood that she was making a vital mistake. And this man doesn't have the nuts to walk away from her. Know why? Because he can't get no better either. 2 peas in a pod.
You'll never be a happy woman dogging your man out. He's not a man yet, but he will be. But if you keep on dogging him, you won't have nothing, and you'll end up being home with yourself, with no man by your side, because your damn mouth is what it is. It's a snake pit. And a man can't live under that.
Let me get this straight. I provide for you, and I pay all the bills. I throw down in the kitchen and the bedroom. I treat you like a queen, and because I occasionally forget to put the toilet seat down, you're ready to throw the whole entire relationship away?
Damn. Come on now, dog.
Anyway, y'all, this is video. This is THPP Network. Check out their YouTube channel. Hit the thumbs up button. And let me know what y'all think in the comments. Subscribe to the channel. Appreciate it.
Welcome to No Face City.
I'm manifesting a bar fight tonight.
I'm gonna crush a bottle on someone's head tonight.
Yo, Mercury's in retrograde. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of somebody. All that Zodiac bullshit.
Yeah, y'all should start a bar fight tonight. Might as well.
Honestly, I might. I'm from Jersey. I might have to.
Yeah. Hit a chick upside the head with a bottle.
Fucking down.
Yeah, I like your shirt. Oh, thank you, you fucking bitch. And you hit upside the head.
That's the way to do it.
She didn't know what the hell to do. She's complimenting me.
She's crying. I'm crying.
Right. That's funny.
can never go out on like
Yeah, a lot of people get shot in the face on holidays.
what?
Well, that's when a lot of people get shot in the face on the holidays.
Yeah. by us.
But not just, but it's in the news.
Yeah.
Why are we outside?
All right.
Why are we going to a bar fight Maybe we fucking shouldn't. New Year's thing? Time will tell.
Oh god.
Nah, don't mean to be that guy. Any chance I could take Ox over and
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I'm not really listening to you. Go ahead.
yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Hold on a second. Let me do this. Oh, yeah.
The charger's back there.